What is good, Cardano fam, Ada gang? We have so many exciting updates coming from the CFTC, Cardano games launching on the Epic Game Store, and a lot more. So hit that subscribe, hit that like. Cardano ADA has 25,000 active addresses in the last 24 hours, with network TVL surpassing 530 million ADA. CFTC chairman says Illinois court ruled Bitcoin and Ethereum are commodities. This is looking really good for ADA. And I'll show you why. Because first, ruling that Ethereum and Bitcoin are digital commodities is the next step, because Benham says 70 to 80% of the crypto market are non-securities. So think about that. We may see Cardano name dropped exclusively just because we're already so decentralized, and we're going to be set up to be the most decentralized in the entire cryptocurrency market. So I'm so excited for this, which is Benham was posed the question, wouldn't it be simpler if we put this whole thing under the CFTC's jurisdiction? To which he responded saying, I speak for myself, but I'd be happy to do that. I think we have the expertise and the capacity. So Bitcoin and Ethereum, digital commodities, 70 to 80% are non-securities. And they're also willing to take it out of the hands of the SEC, reduce that responsibility for them for the betterment of moving crypto forward. I'm really excited, guys, to see what the United States does with crypto, with blockchain. And this is going to tie nicely going into Q4 for breakout for altcoins. Once Bitcoin starts pumping, alt season's going to rip. This week is rich in positive events. Cardano Node 9.0 setting us up for Chang hard fork around the corner. We're going to have Treasury, governance, we're going to have Genesis keys burned. We're going to have so many exciting things. Hyperscalability around the corner. USDA project is renewed. Another stablecoin. MinSwap upgrade. More on that later. ZK Fold. More on that later. And Cardano Girls announced the start of Cardano Summer. Cardano Girls have been doing an incredible job marketing, and clearly our community is strong. MinSwap V2 is now live. Cheaper, scalable, sustainable, composable, secure. I love these DEX updates, and this is such a tasty, bubbly, good branding. MinSwap, Saturn Swap, Sunday Swap. The naming's on point. So whoever's in charge of branding and marketing, tip my hat off to you. Melon says MinSwap V2 integration into DEX Hunter, which is an aggregator. Let the Cardano DeFi 2.0 begin. Guys, incredible. So many fast updates. Recently, we saw Melon do UX improvements with routing inspired by Jupiter, if I'm not mistaken. So it's great to see projects and developers inspired by other projects, seeing what to emulate, what works, what doesn't. And Charles says Cardano games on Epic makes me happy. Yes, we'll take a look. This is a reply by Reflect. Apologies if I mispronounce. Big news, Chrono Shot is now available from wishlisting on Epic Games. And this is joining a bunch of others, Chains of War, and another game by Fluxpoint. We'll take a look at that shortly. So first, Chrono Shot. It's like this futuristic, over-the-shoulder. It actually doesn't look too bad. Like, it's kind of giving me like a little, like reminiscent of like a sci-fi Halo type vibe. And so these are in early access. And let's take a look at the FAQ, shall we? Well, we see here, what chain does this use? We see it says the NFTs use Cardano ADA, which is nice. If we also take a look at Chains of War, we saw that I think maybe a few weeks ago. And this is, again, a fantastical RPG. I think it's play to earn elements also, if I'm not mistaken. And again, these guys are doing Cardano as well. You can read the FAQ, which is nice. I love this search in Epic Games. And finally, I saw this was made by the studio mentioned, Tribe, which is, I mean, the gameplay doesn't show as much. Again, early access. And this project looks like it's branched off into multiple. Cardano, Ethereum, Polygon, Avalanche, so on and so forth. But it's great to see all these developers working on stuff and getting these realized and put into the Epic Game Store. Because that's how we do mass adoption, is make fun games and make the barrier to entry very little. And Epic Games is part of that on and off ramping experience, right? That's why I love Steam. I don't want to go through 50 hoops to download a game. I just want that quick League of Legends. I want that quick, like fast, easy. Is it fun to play, or is it a boring chore, as Angry Joe would say? But given that I'm a big PC gamer, guys, I love PC games. Do Do you think I should start doing some reviews of these games and just be straight up like it's fun or it's just a pile of shite? Because that's something that excites me, is to actually review it like a gamer, you know? Let's move on to Midnight. Thrilled to announce, says Sabrina, the Midnight Network 3.0 website launch. And I gotta say, it looks stellar. It looks beautiful. I love the futuristic, Figma-esque, like modern design. I really like this elegance. It's very interesting. So I'm very keen on seeing what happens with Midnight, because I used to mine Monero, and I saw a lot of value for privacy, obviously, like those, as Vitalik has emphasized, as everyone has emphasized, geo restrictions, privacy, persecution, you name it. There's going to be a use case for privacy always, always. So I'm really excited to see what Midnight does with this partner chain type vibe. Let's finish off with ZK Fold. Exciting announcement. This was very recent. Brings ZK rollup technology to Cardano sooner than expected. We're proud to announce what most of you have been waiting for. Thanks to the ZK Fold's team efforts, ZK rollup, a blockchain scaling technology, is arriving on Cardano sooner than we expected, which is great. What is ZK rollup? It's a revolutionary technology that enables massive fee reductions and increased throughput. I like that. Low fees, like more throughput. I like that. All while preserving the robust security of layer 1 blockchains. I also like that. This means cheaper transactions without compromising on security. Sounds too good to be true, but I like what I hear so far, right? Why is this important? Well, with ZK Rollup, Cardano users can enjoy a more efficient blockchain experience, benefiting from significantly lower transaction fees and enhanced scalability. This advancement is a major step forward in making blockchain technology more accessible and practical for everyday use. Totally agree. And I'm so excited, guys. The price right now, we're rallying a little bit more. I don't think we're out of the jitter, the downside jitter. That's kind of what I was referring to yesterday with my brother. And I still stay true to what I predicted, was that y'all know that I said that post-halving it's gonna be bearish. Lo and behold, it is. But I think that bearishness is going to stop, and we'll see a breakout. You see how everything's lining up for Q4, guys? Everything. Chang Hard Fork, CFTC, everything. And it's because, in my opinion, narratives suit the cycle. The cycle is the cake, and it always happens. The narrative is the garnish and the icing, and people don't really realize, they're unaware to their own subconscious. It's not coincidence that there's a halving and an election and all of this stuff over and over and over. It's just human emotion, and it's a cycle. So that's why going into this bull run, I think the next bear is going to be like a devastating bear market. But we still have like 1 to 2 years of leg room. And right now, Bitcoin is only surged like 20%. We're only at the very beginnings of the bull run. And a lot of people are bamboozled thinking, no, buy Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin only has a little bit more leg room to the upside. Alts is the choice, in my opinion. We are basically in the last buying window, final chance Black Friday. And whether people want to lump sum or put in, I'm putting in every now and then. I take my time. But again, like for me, dirt cheap prices of ADA is like 24 to 39 cent. It is in this range. My last time that I bought was at 3.6. So I bought this crash. I definitely would have bought this again, but I'm just watching. You don't really have to time it. Just spend time in the market. And again, of course, with whatever risk, whatever amount of risk that you're willing to put. Just don't do something stupid, okay? Not financial advice. Be willing to tolerate the risk in both sides. Sometimes people on Twitter, they want big, massive prices, and they also don't tolerate the downside risk. So just be safe out there. Anyways, guys, it's so excited to see those games being listed on Epic Games, and at the same time, CFTC. I'm really excited to see some more presence for Cardano with CFTC, but also I would love to see some American ETFs join the amazing European ETPs that we have. Let me know, what do you guys think for Cardano? I think it'll easily pass $3. It will take at least Q4 and beyond, in my opinion. We are witnessing 2020 repeat itself. But let me know what you guys think. What are your price predictions? Do you like ADA? Do you not? And where do you think it's headed in terms of timeline? If you haven't already, smash that subscribe, smash that like, and I'll see you guys in the next Angry Crypto Show.